And now for something different. Good morning everybody. How's it going? I am Mrs. Magnetman.
Whoa!
Who's that? Oh, it's him.
We'll have less of that. What's going on here? Get that magnet fish.
Well, I am Mrs. Magnetman. Bye everybody.
I'm not having this. Right then. Good morning. How's it going? That's the way to do it. Right then, today we've come back to Leigh, our favourite spot, where we're at the back of this lovely housing estate, and we've come back on the Leeds Liverpool canal, where we're cleaning out for Leigh Angling Association. Cracking bloke there called Ian Cunningham. He's asked us to, well, he's not asked us, we're doing it on behalf of the anglers. The stuff we've had out here over the past few weeks. I think this is probably about our 7th or 8th visit. I'm not sure, something like that. Past couple of weeks, as you've seen from the videos, we've been doing a couple of little meetups with people, but we're now back here, getting some more stuff out. Remember, at the back of me used to be the old tractor place, the John Davis, is it John Davies? David Brown, John Davis. I'm terrible with names. Used to be at the back of us, so again, we're going to probably picking up loads of heavy stuff again today. I've got me winch back out again. I've got that set up over here. My new toy, absolute lifesaver. You'll see from the one with Sonic, what we got out the canal, out the lock, the motorbike and all that fencing. That was invaluable. It really was. It just got everything out straight away. It's brilliant. So anyway, Sunday, as normal, me and Joe are going to throw magnets in.
First 3 live chucks.
What for release, dear? What have I released? Oh God, right. First 3 live chucks, let's get on with it. While I'm setting my magnet up, I'll let you see Jo. She's just thrown in. Wrapping round with it, put it in water. Right, first chuck for Jo was a Capri Sun orange drink, a piece of plate. There's no, oh, I bet that's the one that's leaking. Oh, got the leaky one out again, and I never mind. Put it in there instead. Piece of plate. And another little bit of metal on the edge of that there. It looks like a bolt or something. Not sure. Oh no, it's a wheel of something, believe it or not. That doesn't look like a wheel, but there's a little, like a coaster. Are they called coasters? The little wheels at the bottom of the coffee table thing. One of them, that's that there. So that's Joe's first one, and she had a penny as well. Pink bucket for Joe. Oh, quick! Oh, quick! What we got? Oh, that looks nice.
Quick, babe.
Joe's second chuck is a big gutter. Look at that! That section of gutter in there. Again, ooh, nice big piece of cast iron that. About 5mm thick. And that is proper burning my flaming arms there now. Oh yes, lovely. Third chuck, a little piece of bar, whatever that is. Little, I don't know. Anyway, so that's Joe's first 3 chucks. I'm not going to bother doing them because, well, I am. Yeah, why should we let Joe do it and then I'm going to do it as well. Get on that far banking and find out what's over there, right? My first 3 chucks, let's go. Oh, by the way, for those people who do come fishing along this stretch, peg 98, I'm on here. Right, first chuck. I've got myself some kind of, I think it's a bar of some kind. I'm not sure what that is. Don't know what it's off. And we've got a hacksaw. Little blue hacksaw with the blade. You can see there, lovely. Very large bolt. Looks like the lid off something, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. We've had loads off that railway line, mate, to be honest with you, down here. And I've also got a penny on the end of me thing as well. There we go. Tin. It's not a sweet corn tin because it's an old drinking tin. If you look at the top there where it's there's a date on the bottom, we can get to that date. Oh no, I doubt it, it's all corroded. It's a shame, but it's obviously some little drink in that because it's the shape of the top there. Then on the magnet, I've got little more bits of guttering. As you can see there, downspouts. Got a big chunk of something at the side there. Again, not sure what that is. And then we've also got another piece of, looks like a joint of a gutter as well. Let's get that off. Could have been, couldn't it? Yeah. I think that's what that is as well. That's an old gutter joint. That there. It could be. You never know. It was deep enough with water. Okay, right. So that's my first 3. Joe's first 3. My first 3. As soon as we get anything else out, I'll put the camera back on. Marvellous. Just clean this up as well now. This is another little piece of metal that I've just had out. It's shaped like that. It goes all the way through, by the way, the old, it's completely goes all the way through there with the tube. Some weight to that as well, believe it or not, but I mean, I don't know, it's got 2 little grub screws on that side there. Like I say, just give it a clean off because I thought, well, that looks interesting. Again, it's got to come off a tractor. It's got to be something along the lines of what used to be over the road, so that's brilliant, that. Piece of metal shaped like that, and it's that high, and it's also painted silver. It's got silver paint underneath all the gunk that I've just spotted. So I'm not sure what it's come off, but it was painted for a reason. So it was on show somewhere probably within the factory, or who knows? Who knows? Well, yeah, that's a nice little piece of metal. I'm in a right cleaning up mood today, I am. Look at that one. I've just given that a scrub with the brush. And look at the shape of that thing that's come out the water. Again, wonder what that could have been. Wonder what that could have been. At one point, who knows? Marvellous. But yeah, that was just covered in black mud that then when that came out. But I've just give it a scrub with my little brush. And that's what it is. Lovely. Again, it's been painted green, so it's I don't know, green, factory, farmers. I'm thinking farmery. Something to do with farmery. It's not even a word, that is it? Farmery. Agricultural. Hey, boom, got it. I had to open that drawer then, and right. Don't know what it is, but anyway, anybody's got an idea what that could be? There must be somebody out there who's a tractor enthusiast. Alistair, not here yet. Welsh Dragon Magnets, it's not here yet. They are due here though, marvellous. Again, I'll just give this another clean, something else. Whatever it is, it's a solid metal bar and it's got little grooves going all the way around it, so I'm thinking it's some kind of gearing system of some kind, because it's just got loads and loads of ribs all the way around it, as you can see. It's got a threaded bolt at that end, so not sure what that could actually be. It is solid though, so it's some kind of gearage or whatever. Yeah. Right then, so we've got ourselves a on-off button, red for stop, green for go. 3 nice big thick cables coming through it as well, on a little bracket, and then there's another outlet at the top there as well. How's that for a movable spanner? Let me give that a clean. Flipping heck. Right then, God, it says number 15 on it. There is some writing on it, but it's really, really corroded. But again, it's been painted silver, and it's a proper big, massive adjustable spanner. Look at the size of that one. There is some writing on it, but I can't. Tell you what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is, I've got a wire brush in my bag. I'm going to have a look with a wire brush. Give me 2 seconds. So it says on it 15 extra on that side, and then on the other side it says drop forged on the other side, and that's it. There's no maker's name on it at all, other than them few words, as you can see there. I mean, I've never had one that size before, never. Alistair will probably take that off my hands because it's going to be no use to me whatsoever, but Alistair could probably, but because it's been painted silver, that's probably been hung up on a board with all the rest of the other tools, so it doesn't go missing, and you can see when it's not been put back on the board. But that must have, again, it's got to be the old tractor place. That's not a bolter who's had that. No way. Tell you what, I think this is my first tyre this year. I've not had a tyre this year at all. Flipping it. Power Racer 60H rotation. Marshall. Oh, a Marshall tower. A Marshall. I'm sure Marshalls are a good name, you know, for a tyre. First one this year. First things first. Alistair's here, Welsh Dragon Magnets with Molly. Morning. Now, I've just had a piece of bar. A really rusty piece of bar it is. But welded to the top, because it's been down there that long with all the crud, is a bottle top. Now I'll zoom right in there and see if it'll show. I'm not sure if it'll show that or not, but anyway, I shall read it. It says Hydes Limited, Manchester, number 19 brewery. I'm guessing it's some kind of bottle top, and I really want to take it off, but I'm scared in case I break it. It's it. Alistair said it's it. It's it. That's lovely. That is. It's obviously on the top of a little piece of glass, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's... I don't think that's going to be the vessel that it was in. I very much doubt it. Let's give it a tap, eh? Let's just give it a little tap and see what's going on. Oh, it's an absolute, it's a corker. It's a corker, it's a cracker. Right, so there's a rubber seal around the top of it, an orange rubber seal. And then that is actually the corker itself. It's a cork bottle to go into something like that. Now, oh yeah, the rubber seal's coming off it now. Brilliant. There we go, right. So, you've got a safe. Alice has found a safe already. So that's the cork itself is a screw type in cork. Now we know for a fact Daniel, DS Magnet Fishing, is what? And a knife. There's a knife in the safe and he's found it. Have a look. A little broken knife, molly the blade, bringing it over as normal. Lovely, look at that. Brilliant. And a safe. I don't know. You okay, dearest? Can I pull your jumper down? Of course I will. So anyway, I'm going to give that to Dan, DS Magnet Fishing.
Well, it's better than, can you pull my bra strap up?
It's, I don't know if it's, I don't think it's magnetic, you know that neither. It's not. It's not magnetic, so it's made of something else. Some kind of corking, but I'm sure he'd love that. He really would. He'll give that a nice clean up. And who knows, it might be worth something. Hydes Limited, Manchester. Number 19 brewery. Lovely. And if anybody knows what that is, by the way, or what it's off, can you just leave me a little mention at the comments at the bottom for that? Because that's really interesting, that. I've not had it like that for a long time. Superb. Nice little combination here. I've got a screwdriver, an electrical one. Lovely. We've got something that's slightly magnetic. A brick, a rock, a bolt, and then a chain. A white chain. And a 1p piece. Joe's just found an absolute belter, and it's in really good condition as well for its age. It's an old trenching trencher. Yeah, you put your piece of timber through there, your big stick, you handle your stick, and look at that. It's in really good condition. It really is. It's got a queen. I'm sure it's got a queen's mark on that. It's got a crown on it. PB says on it. Not made in Taiwan at all. It's got like the queen's thing on there, like a crown, and it says PB on it. Lovely. So that is not going to get thrown away in the skip. That's going to be saved because that is in absolute mint condition for its age as well. It's weird how it's got again, it's got the silver paint on it, just like we had on the the adjustable spanner. So, same colour silver that's on there. So these must have been from a factory of some kind. They must have been. I'm liking that. We've just had a wheelie bin out. As you can see, absolutely caked. It was full of mud. Struggled to get it out, but there we go. Nice wheelie bin. Wonder how many times the bolsters have hit that. Yep. Just had a very tiny mirror off a vehicle. It's got a little bit of a thing there at the side, so don't know what it was off. Very tiny mirror, that one is. Very, very old. Wow, little glass mirror. Obviously it's a wing mirror of some kind, or something. But yeah, lovely. Found a little sticker, a little badge, and it says, "I'm a disco diva." Marvellous, look at that. I'm a disco diva. It's been in there a while, that one. Oh yes. Joe's found a little ratchet strap. Lovely. Daniel's here, DS Magnets fan, and I've just given that little bottle top that I spoke about earlier on. He's made up. We've also got Neil. Hey Neil.
Hi.
There's Neil. Marvellous.
Right.
So we've got a good fair few here now. So spot on. I've got an 8-channel digital video recorder. It's called K-Guard Security. As you see there, all the little bits of wires coming out the back end there. So some kind of security device that's a little bit
Like a camera switch box.
Yeah, do you think so? Camera switch box, Neil says. Search, channel, channel plus, channel down, all mute. And then loads of other little buttons at the front. Like that. Lovely. With another one of these boxes. The on-off switch. Green and red. Lovely.
Bit that.
Yes, I have stopped smoking, by the way.
Right.
But what Dan's just found, look at that for the drill bit. That's an absolute, look at that! That's an absolute beauty, that one. Lovely. That's some industrial stuff, that, isn't it? Was it? Marvellous. A big pipe thing, junction thing, whatever, to go around the pipe. That's solid. One of them before. Another big piece of metal, loads of little holes all the way down it. There's a bar on the inside that goes all the way through it as well. Don't know. An unused radiator out of an house. Now we know it's been used because every hole, the in and outs, have still got the original little things on them. What stop the that you buy when you buy them at the shop. They've got these like little grummets in each one, so that's what they are. There's on each one. Nice little wall radiator. How mad's that?
Camera's still going.
Do I? You're not saying hello, are you? You can't just stand there and just look at. Just looks at the camera, doesn't she? Not say oh. Okay, about 5 minutes ago, I had a safe door. It's come out, as you can see there, and then straight after it, had the safe as well. How good's that? Marvellous. Right, so we moved slightly down from where we was. We was just a little bit further there, the other side of that wheelie bin. And we've moved now just to over here. First chuck in the top part of a Hoover. Where the motor is inside. It's got a big long cable on it as well. Lovely. And also, big steel bar that had glass in it at one time because it's got lead all the way down the edge of it as well. It's one of them bars that's got the lead inside it. So some weight in that as well. Nice spanner there. Also, bit of a surprise.
That's not one of my favourite things.
I've got a windlass or a lock key.
What's at the back of it?
Where? A bolt.
A bolt.
It's just a little bolt, tiny bolt or something. Well, that's the one. Look at that. Lovely. Nice little windlass. Not that good. There we go. That is actually a really nice one. That as well. I like that.
That's made. That.
It's been made, hasn't it? Yeah.
No. It's not a made. That. It's been bought.
All the backs.
You don't have round pipe let into square pipe.
Yeah. No. It's
And plugs on the end and stuff like that.
that's a proper one. That isn't it?
Yeah, it's taped and everything.
It's lovely. That. There we go. Superb. I don't know what number that is, but whatever the number is, if I can remember, it's in this corner because I'm doing lock keys, and I'm sure I've done lock keys as well, haven't I?
Oh,
yeah. So the number has probably been in this corner, if I can remember. No. So this here is actually a catapult. What used to be known as a Black Widow catapult, because it used to have a little armband there. They used to put on your wrist. Then you used to pull it back, and it used to be very, very powerful. No, that.
Come off.
Oh, yeah, they wouldn't like that way around. Yeah. See, right there. Well spotted there. Anyway, yeah, catapult, an old one. Like I say, a little Black Widow. Lovely. Can't beat that.
Marvellous.
And a little bit of a U-section bend of a thing.
A bit dull, man, Ray.
Well, I'm having some spanners today, aren't I? That adjustable one, look at the size of that. That is a spanner and a half, that, isn't it? Flipping heck. Hey, I like that. Marvellous. We really have gone back in time now. This little cheeky monkey, it's called an 8-track. This was before cassettes, this one. An 8-track used to be a big cartridge that you shoved in that big letterbox. An 8-track player for your car. Absolutely insane. Ask your granddads, not your dads, ask your granddads and they'll let you know what. My dad know what this is. I like Pops, you'll know what this one is, don't you? Yeah, the Beach Boys, the Eagles. Right, so yeah, an 8-track. Wow. This little push back there with no wheels on it at all. No tyres, no wheels. There we go. An Active, it's called. Active. Active, it's called. Marvellous. Empty till, not drill, till draw. Minus the draw that goes in it with the money in it as well. Marvellous. Right then, that's it. As you can see, it's gone dark, it's raining, We loaded all the van up that way. We've loaded all the van up that way. Joe's nowhere to be seen. She's sat in the flaming van. So it's time to wrap up and go home before this downpour gets even worse. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today. All the little bits and pieces that we've had out again. Loads of random stuff in there that just keeps coming out these canals. It's great. Right, as normal, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I really do. And don't forget, let everybody know. Share it. Tell your friends what you've just seen. Some idiot getting soaking wet through, covered in flaming mud, getting stuff out the canals. Oh, there's the thunder. Oh, dearie me. Right, we're off. Right, see you later. Take it easy. Bye.